Okay. Yeah. I have started a new season, guys, and put the Thunder or the Supersonics where the Thunder was, and then I put the Thunder where the Pelicans are, and kept all the other teams, but built a freaking super team. If you guys haven't watched Jack Harlow's Pass the Rock, get on Roku and watch it, or it's on like NBA TV or the NBA app or something. But it's like 15-minute little segments, and each player talks about like their career and stuff. And I decided to start a squad with all those players. So we have Luca, SGA, Brunson, Halliburton, Maxey, Jamal Murray, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell. I don't have a small forward, but that's okay because I got Tatum at forward. So Tatum, Banchero, Scotty Barnes, he's my backup small forward. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, and Jaren Jackson. Yeah, if I lose any games, I'm gonna need to go assess myself. But anyway, it's gonna be tough though. Like it's not like just having all these players ain't gonna make it necessarily easy. I've got everybody playing 17 minutes. So I wanted to have Brunson and Maxey together because for some reason that just seems like a very fun duo. So I've got them starting with Tatum, Banchero, and Holmgren. So I'm going to be lacking a little bit of defense and size right here. But then I got Jamal Murray off the bench with SGA running the two, Scotty Barnes, Jaren Jackson, and Wemby. And then I'll mix in Halliburton, Donovan Mitchell, Luca, Ant Man, and the only reason I'm not playing Luca because he's white and he's slow as shit. But I'm still going to play him. That's just why I'm not starting him or bringing him off the bench right now. And then Donovan Mitchell, I'm gonna have to gain his trust because I've never been too good with him. Halliburton has a really weird shot, so it's gonna be weird to use him. And Ant Man, I use him all the time. So I just decided to set these four and then run these guys up here for now. Speaking of, I'm about to set that because I need to put Murray, SGA, Barnes, Jackson, and Wemby at the bench. There we go. Murray, SGA, Barnes, Jackson, Wemby. And my first game is against the Jazz. Tony Parker, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Cat, and Joakim Noah. So yeah, it's not going to be easy until they bring their bench in. Then I might, start taking off because my bench is obviously going to be a lot better than theirs. But at least this should be a fun matchup because I don't have to worry about like Tony Parker's going to be a decent defender, but him and Kyrie, it's going to be little guys on little guys. It's actually a pretty solid matchup. Cat and Banchero is going to be wild. Okay. They got Luca as my number one guy, and he don't even play right now. So they're 0-2 to start the season. So let's go here. Go to the Jazz. Okay, it's probably just gonna play these guys straight up. So Tatum's gonna be on Kawhi, Kyrie. I'll have Brunson on him because he's a little bit better defender than Maxey. I think. I think they're both like a B plus. Maxey can guard Tony Parker. If they can't guard each other, then I'll flip them. Okay, now do I want Chet on Cat and Banchero on Noah? I don't think I do. I'll put Banchero. We'll just put him straight up. And then they've also got Tim Hardaway, Keith Van Horn, Duran, Kuminga, Giddy, DiVincenzo. So yeah, it's going to be tough. Okay. No, where the Reds yet? Just for our classics. Jazz. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yeah.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Seattle Supersonics.
Get out of here.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Towns. Then there's Noah. Then there's Irving. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds.
Let's go.
Nice touch by Noah.
Good dude.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did talk with George Karl a few minutes ago, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands, and see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
Oh,
So
my
after
God.
making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He's about to be coming in real soon.
Here's Irving, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
Jason Tatum can't
Whatever the
guard.
defense
What are we
gives,
doing?
that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Got too much talent.
And so
on
it's
the team. That's the
Brunson with
problem.
it. He brings it up for Seattle. It's a 3-point game. Right side, Maxey. And the rejection by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And the dunk by Towns.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. A platoon swap here for Seattle. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Portland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get
And the
SGA
dunk
going,
by
by God.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Irving, a 3-ball.
You gotta play defense, bro. What are
It's
you
good,
doing?
making him a perfect 2 for 2 from
SGA's
the
an
floor.
A-plus
Boy, that was a
defender.
thing of
He's
beauty
out
by
here fucking...
Parker.
Jesus.
Murray with it. Leonard picks him up. Murray dishes to Jackson. And here's Barnes for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Good job, Scotty.
And not really the
Got
strength
the little
of his
guy
game
on him,
and
shoot
Barnes
over him.
making a statement there.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
French on French right there. I think I know who's going to win that battle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5
Let's go,
minutes played so
Seattle.
far.
You guys used to be so loud.
Outside Irving. Back to Parker. Noah kicks to Towns. Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Towns. That's good, and it's
Damn
Leonard
it.
with the assist. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Towns takes a lot
wow,
of pride in
switching.
knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he can't answer back. The
Fucking
three-pointer
C.
offline. Moving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard with the ball. Parker outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
What?
That's his first foul.
Dude, he blew my fucking pass.
And yep,
I
we
don't
thought
care
we
if
might
challenge
see
it
it.
now.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered.
Bro, he was
on the
not
personal
standing
foul
still. He
call.
literally cut me off and then bumped me.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Easier to determine.
Bullshit.
Indeed, and the one thing with
Bullshit,
replay review
dude.
is that when you
Bullshit.
see the slow motion replays,
What do you mean?
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call,
So
you got to
bullshit.
acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Get that check.
Team swap here for Seattle. Maxey against Hardaway. And he lays it
Oh my
straight
God,
in.
bro. We're just letting him
Showing
drive
off
rock the
for the
fuck
crowd there.
in.
Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
Sonics trail by 6. Brunson finds Tatum. For the 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. The Jazz working the ball around now. Tatum against Leonard. Tatum
I mean,
shot is off.
Just because it's
Not getting
Kawhi
much
Leonard,
easier
Jason
than that,
Tatum, a
but
95
somehow
overall
he
can't
came up
score.
empty there.
Stolen by Brunson. Tatum down low.
Damn,
Guarded
get
by
in there.
Hardaway. And contact on the shot.
Damn,
so
this
he'll
is
be
tough.
shooting free throws here.
Even with a stacked
It's on
squad.
Joakim Noah.
Hey, you got to
They
know the
just get
scouting
back so
report.
fast.
Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
Seattle shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the Jazz with some changes. Duran.
Also, I ain't changed my thing. Throwing off my mojo.
He's checked in for Noah. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here is Hardaway. Lays it up and
We're not
banks it
getting
in.
over and helping
And
him.
the story
And
here,
fucking
Kevin, early
Jalen
on
Brunson can't
is
guard any
how
fucking
well they
body.
shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Brunson after Tim Hardaway's bucket. This one for 3. Rebound,
He
Utah.
can't do anything. He
Well,
sucks.
you have to like their
So
work
good in
on
real
the
life,
boards,
can't do
Kevin,
anything on the game.
particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're
I'm gonna use
setting
all my
the tone.
timeouts in the first
Really
person
playing with
quarter.
a lot of
This is
energy here
pitiful.
at the start.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I
Got too
tell you
much
what, guys,
talent.
this is really
Just-
getting close to being
We've
real
got too much
ugly.
talent.
Murray
SGA,
against
come on.
Parker.
Get us back in this.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
There you go.
That's in there. Murray with the assist. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock, the shot that time not on target. And so
Be
it's
all
the
right.
Utah
Defensively,
Jazz
we
with their
suck.
lead standing at
The
6 points here at the end
defense
of
is
the quarter.
awful.
They've
Nobody
made
on the
very
team can
tough
play
to get a
defense.
shot
Jalen
off
Brunson,
against them.
Tyrese
Their
Maxey, they're
defense
too
has been
little.
stifling. And we'll
For
be
some
back with
reason,
you
Jason
shortly.
Tatum's not even trying to play defense. Bankero and Wemby aren't helping out, and Tyler Chet, they're not helping out in Tom.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up.
Jamal Murray,
Something else
boom.
they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to
Good
continue
extra
to keep
effort,
our
Scotty
eye on.
Barnes. Way to get
And
that
so in the
rebound.
game for the Jazz, they've got Tony Parker, Van Horn out there with Durham. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to
Get it
broadcast
fucking
television.
rebound, guys.
It's a
Where's
gamble,
Jerry
but they
Jackson
just
at?
about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David,
Good
no
job, Scotty.
question at all. And we thank you for your report. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 4. Outside Hardaway. And again.
I mean, dude, we're getting caught up in every screen. SGA is getting caught up
That's
in
the Jazz
every
from
screen.
deep.
Every
And Hardaway
screen.
there squared
We're
up from
trading twos for
distance.
threes
He is
right
as
now.
reliable as it gets.
Let's have Wemby
from
bring the
outside.
ball up. I'm not new school like that, so stop with that dumb
Murray
shit.
outside. Down low. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope,
fucking
his
play
only
defense,
concern right
bro.
now
What
is
the
getting the
fuck?
points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean,
Oh
it was
my
still a
god,
pretty
bro.
sweet,
Why can't
flavorful
SGA stay in
one-hand
front of
function.
him?
And I like the
He's an
fact that the
A+
defense
to
is
perimeter
looking to
defender. He
protect the
can't stay in
rim at
front
all
of him.
costs.
Definitely saved
My
from
Miami
jail with
Heat
that
squad plays
foul,
better
and
defense
they'll
than
make him earn
this.
them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Jazz with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Van Horn. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the
And they
triple.
drain every three, and
Jazz
we
leading
can't
by
fucking make a
7.
single goddamn one of them.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Murray. And that
Dude,
one
why do they
good.
make everything?
And when
They make
they've gone
everything.
to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the rejection
This game's
by
over.
Towns.
This game's so over.
Parker against Murray. Parker's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fucking
Barnes
draw a
can't get it to
foul.
go.
That's Karl Anthony Towns. That's all he does is
So it's
foul.
the Jazz now. Outside Leonard. Ball's not loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Barnes against Hardaway. Barnes down low.
Why did he turn around and fade that way when I was pointing towards the basket? Got a smaller guy on you, dude. Go up.
He's got 5. Misses from close range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
Good job,
It is good. The
SGA.
assist from
Fucking
Barnes.
go.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room.
There will
for
be some
himself
changes
on the
made
perimeter
after this
when
game.
he can be effective down low.
And Will Hardy is called
Actually,
timeout.
going to be changes
Wants
made
to
now. We need
regroup and go
defense.
over the strategy.
Donovan, put him in.
A different look for Seattle. Tatum, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Murray. Then for the Jazz, Van Horn comes in for Duran, and Irving subbed in for Parker. Now here's Hardaway. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him.
job,
though. I mean,
Wemby.
that's a
Good
shot
cut.
he expects to make every time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Irving after the Sonics pick up 2. Van Horn, no good. fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Outside Irving. Outside Leonard. Outside Irving. Here's the three.
Ah, dude. Missed it. Let's go. They're missing shots now. It's game of runs. Let's go.
I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And one.
Shooting
God,
as the
man,
whistle
Wendy.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fucking go.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ
They're just missing
for the
shots
game
now.
enough love, but he was
They're
a
moving
pro
the
in
ball like
France at a
crazy,
young
dude. They're
age,
getting
and
wide
that
open
obviously gave him a lot of experience.
He misses
Didn't
the
think
free
his free
throw.
throw was going to be that fast.
Generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
A different look for Utah. Joakim Noah's checked in for Van Horn. And Parker subbed in for Hardaway. Leonard. And it's good in the assist.
What are you
by
doing,
Parker.
Tatum? What are you doing, Tatum?
Parker's got 5 assists in the game. Sonics trail by 4. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his
counted
first
it.
foul.
Good
It's
shot,
good.
Mitchell.
He makes his first shot of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Parker. Outside, Towns. Outside, Leonard. Over Tatum. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound.
Should have Euroed.
That last one here tonight.
Tony Parker smart and
There's
crafty.
a
Should have Euroed.
4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one's good. Towns.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
And Gilgeous Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Leonard. 1 second left. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Damn, what a
Utah
game.
Front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime.
They're not
for the
putting their
start of the
bench in a
third
lot,
quarter.
which is smart.
We'll see
Because
you
they
in
know
a
I
bit.
got fucking studs, a bunch of talent. So they're just keeping their starters for most of the game. It's tough. Got to get the chemistry going with them too, though. Like that's the thing when you got just a bunch of stars, it's too much talent. It's way too much
Halftime
talent.
is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
That's why it's a lot more fun.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here,
It's a lot
what's
more
your
fun
take
to,
on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
But it's just, I don't know. It's like
And
it's better
fellas,
to
bringing it back
draft
to our
when
main
you're doing an
matchup
actual
here.
draft
Through
and
the
you're
first
picking
half,
your team and
Karl
building
Anthony
it.
Towns has been
To get 2
getting
stars, you
it
need 2 scorers.
He's feeling it.
And then build
Exploiting the gaps
shooting
in
and
the
defense
defense,
all
getting
around,
high percentage
and rebounding.
looks.
Obviously, you need 2 good
Defensively, you have to
rebounders.
find a way to
I don't
seal
even
those
usually
gaps
get
because
post
he's making
scorers
it look too easy.
unless I have a chance to get Shaq the first round or something. But like, I don't usually even get post players. I get
And
2.
that
I
is
get
a
a
wrap.
small
Now
forward
let's
and a
send you back
point
to Kevin
guard, or
Harlan for the start of
shooting
the
guard
third
that can
quarter.
score, and then just build, rebounding, threes, and defense around that. Depends on what you need. You do this right here, there's just so much talent on the team that it's like
And
who's
we've
going
got
to
second
score.
half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? Tim Hardaway, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's
Take Tatum out
contributing
for a minute.
in the scoring column? through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what?
Scotty
They've come
Barnes
at him a
actually
few
played
different
pretty
ways
well.
defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They got Scotty Barnes. Chet Holmgren out there with Banchero. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's
like he
Maxey in
knows
the
when
shooting
that
guard
three's
position.
coming, bro. He gives me
That's the lineup of
space,
the
and
game
then
for
as soon as I
Seattle.
feel like Brunson
Now
sucks.
Parker, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Parker against Maxey. Irving for 3, and it's good.
He doesn't
assist
suck,
by
so
Parker. Irving's
Brunson's a
got
weak
8.
link.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
He is an absolute weak link.
Holmgren with a screen on Parker. Brunson the pass to Holmgren. Trying to answer
And
back,
I'm just
but
not
that three
holding
is
that
off the
long
mark.
enough to
And
hold.
gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do.
Oh,
You
wow.
would like to see guys do their work inside.
Not having
Their
defense,
rebounding
dude.
has been
That's like my
excellent,
defense
and
is
that's always
defense is my
important.
go-to.
This
I
is
have
his
to have
second
defense.
trip to the line in this one.
And Jalen Brunson can't guard or
Tony
shoot.
Parker has a real mind for this game. The way he dissects defenses and finds himself shots, he just has a higher understanding of the sport.
There you go, Maxey. Tyrese Maxey can, by God.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding
Get it,
away.
Banchero.
Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. Here's Irving. Got it from
I'm not
16
joking,
feet.
dude. Jalen
10
Brunson
points
is
for him.
awful.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Brunson outside. And the
Okay,
shot
good
is
job,
The
Maxey.
Utah
So I was
lead
trying to
has
pass
been
out of
cut
that.
down to Just 4 points with the bucket from Maxey.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Parker. Yes. And it's
All right,
Irving
timeout.
picking up the assist.
Chet's
I
gone.
like this execution coming out
Why
of
is
the
Chet
half.
not trying? He should have blocked that. Chet just stood there and watched him fucking shoot that ball.
Sonics decide to talk it over.
Putting Ant-Man in. He's going to give us a fucking spark. Tatum, Jackson, Wemby. Let's go. And then they wonder why he gets wore out. They got him bringing a fucking ball
2
up.
minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama passes to Edwards. Oh, what a physical score.
My
from
boy.
Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Utah leading by 4. Outside Irving. Jazz passing it around. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. And
I don't
that
know.
one's good by Noah.
I truly just don't know. I don't know what to do.
Backboard. They are really controlling.
Don't
the
know what to
inside.
do.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Jackson misses. And it's Utah's ball.
Like, you can't make
Their
shots
biggest
unless
lead
you
of the
drain
game
it.
was 9. Here's Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
Here's Edwards. And stolen by Irving.
I don't know, man. We're chaotic out here.
Break it out,
Can't do
5 on
anything.
3. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
You know, this is simply what
Must be
Kyrie
fucking nice to be able to
Irving
fucking
does.
score.
Get buckets
Green has
against
a fucking thing.
defenders. He's a bucket maker.
And that
We're
tells
wide
the
open,
tale
we
here
fucking
today,
miss.
guys. Throughout
We
this
can't
game,
goddamn
they've been able
green
to
it.
get the ball in tight. and
Low risk
finish.
reward does not matter. Does not make a fucking difference.
Parker dishes to Leonard. To the inside. Here's
Yeah.
Towns. Some
What's
slow
up?
defense there from Jackson. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
And like we're just allowing them to get down court, dude. Nobody's getting back in transition. Like you would think we got the slowest fucking players in the country, dude. We got all that because ain't no fucking. They change all this shit all the time when I want to shrink the floor, wall up, and crash the glass. Keep my fucking set, dude.
Some changes for Seattle. Holmgren, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Banchero comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Mitchell in for Edwards. Then for the Jazz, Duren, he's checked in for Noah. Van Horn comes in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh my God, I made a shot that I didn't have to green.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And it's Irving with the
Play
ball
fucking
for
defense, guys.
6-point game. Duren sets the screen for Irving. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good job, SGA. Where's all the foul? I'm trying to Euro step, bro, and Tatum's doing fucking step backs. Guess I need to let off that fucking R2 button.
Alexander with a savvy move.
The Supersonics shooting their 7th and 8th.
And I'm sorry, dude. Tony Parker's not that good of a defender. He's been stripping the ball from us and fucking stopping the ball, cutting us off. We can't drive past him.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Can't even green free throws.
Automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Pass to Van Horn. Hardaway against Mitchell. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the
I have no interior
and
defense.
dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum.
Good job, Tatum.
Denied.
He could have walked to the basket.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. What a
fucking go. Gotta have a lockdown fourth quarter, man.
For the Utah Jazz.
We got scorers and no defense. That's the problem. And then when we can't score, we ain't getting back in transition.
Back to the action after this break.
Scorers and no defense.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him. And that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Utah, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Hardaway.
Tried to steal that an hour ago.
Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
Kind of cool that it's little like that.
Hardaway kicks to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. Next trail by 4. Here's Tatum. Duren pulls it in.
I mean, it's just like he automatically misses all because Kawhi Leonard is near
Leonard
him.
looking around. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the rejection.
There you go, Chet.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
I don't know what to do, man. I can't score.
After the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get it, Chet.
And they'll get another chance. Leonard the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Can't do anything.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and
can't make threes without green.
That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Tatum.
There you go, J-Tay.
Good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight.
Go.
Will Hardy is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Okay. The SGA. We put Ant-Man in. Scotty Barnes. And Chet's been playing good.
A different look for Seattle. Scotty Barnes comes in for Tatum. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Joakim Noah's checked in for the Jazz. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe.
Get in there.
He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can
got
keep it if we
old
don't get too
Steven
cautious.
Genso versus
Play our
Ant-Man.
game.
2 Wolves.
Kevin?
Thank you, David. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Noah with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Teardrop shot.
Good fucking job, Chet.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Barnes can't get it to go.
God, you needed that, bro.
Utah leading. Outside Hardaway. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Damn it, bro. 3 people.
They're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Sonics.
I love how it switches me to Banchero instead of trying to take threes.
DiVincenzo against Edwards. DiVincenzo passes to Hardaway. Here's Noah. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Supersonics.
Good job, Scotty. Good job, Scotty.
Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's
Okay.
got something his players need
Get
to hear.
Wemby.
And immediately.
Good Jackson. Tatum's good. SGA. And Ant-Man. Anticipation. Where we go. Alright, at least it kept it.
For the Sonics, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Jackson comes in for Banchero. And it's Tatum in for Scotty Barnes. Utah also making some changes. Irving's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Tony Parker subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Parker.
I don't know what Wemby's doing. I don't know what Wemby's doing out there. I just don't know.
How about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Out to Edwards.
God damn it, you fucking pass it to the right fucking person to begin with, dude. It's game. It's game. So I set a screen, run around, they clog the paint. Look who's wide open. Ant-Man's wide open. Wide open. I pressed left. I pressed left and tried to pass it to Ant-Man. And he passes it to goddamn Jaren Jackson. I should have just went up with it, but Cat would have probably blocked it because he don't foul on here apparently, but in real life he fouls all the goddamn time. Plus, look, he fucking bobbled it, so he wouldn't even have time to go up. But look at that, bro. Like, I'm pressing left, trying to pass it to Ant-Man. That's the only thing with 2K. You can't play on this view because it passes the wrong people. You have to icon pass it in order to pass to the right person. And when you icon pass it, they bobble the ball every time. So, like, how the... Whatever, dude. Just whatever.
Irving against Tatum.
No fucking bodies playing defense!
Irving with the basket on the assist by Parker.
Tony Parker.
And now a
Wemby's gone.
5-point
Wemby is
Jazz
so
lead.
fucking gone. 7 foot fucking goddamn 8, and he won't fucking go up there and block a goddamn
26
fucking
left in the
shot.
fourth quarter of this one. Timeout, Sonics.
I'll trade every goddamn fucking person on this team for a defender. Every fucking one of them. No fucking body can play fucking defense, dude. Nobody. I got 2 fucking centers that are 7 foot tall and can't play a lick of fucking defense.
Different look for
There's too much talent. There's just too much talent on the team. Not enough defense.
Banchero comes in for Jackson, and Maxey's subbed in for Edwards.
I hate this goddamn game, dude. Fucking hate it.
Irving against Maxey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Good job,
Gilgeous-Alexander's got
SGA.
10 points in just the
Can't
second
green a
half.
shot, but
And he
at
just
least
seems
he's making.
to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Parker. And here's Towns. Here's Noah.
I mean, Joakim Noah has eaten us the fuck alive on the boards. Eaten us alive, bro. Alive. Alive.
Boy, it's
Eating
hard to
us
replace
alive.
enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion.
Yep.
Noah plays with
Okay.
it.
I thought Kawhi intercepted that, bro.
Defensive end as well. He's fun to watch. And Tatum has been
Get
in
a
these
fucking
situations
stop and a
before.
rebound.
He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Utah with the ball after the Sonics pick up 2. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving misses. To tie it up. It falls.
Let's fucking go, SGA. Let's go, SGA.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Let off that R2 button so I can fucking Euro.
Nobody else was
On
taking that
Kawhi. On Kawhi. Brunson and Maxey will come off the bench.
52 seconds
I'll
left
start
in the
all
game.
defense from now on.
Leonard against Tatum. And foul on the shot.
I ain't gonna be able to challenge it, am I? I don't have any challenges.
Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Foul, because Tatum can't
Second on
fucking
his
stay in
foot,
front of
and
him.
both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now, here's Banchero. Maxey in the corner.
Standing there.
Leonard with the steal.
That was my fault.
8-second difference between the shot clock
That was
and
my fault. That was 100% my fault. I got to see the replay. That's on me, bro. The team not playing defense is on them, but I'm posting up. They send a double. Kawhi's sitting there playing safety. Jason Tatum was wide open. I don't know why I threw that to Maxey. Jason Tatum is so wide open, bro. If I throw that to Tatum, we're up by 1 point. That's on me. Literally, Kawhi Leonard sitting there playing free safety. Kawhi won them this game with his defense.
And now we've got the
With his defense and his ability to draw foul. Come on. Missed one.
Yes.
Yes.
First one, boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Pass to Maxey. There's the 3.
Maxey! Maxey for 3, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
So great seeing Maxey come through.
Tyrese Maxey!
Continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Woo!
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Be a power forward. Might flip that. Go. No fouls, 1 stop. Get a stop. Call timeout. No 5-second call.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. Missed. Timeout, Sonics.
Wow. SGA with the fucking rebound over Noah. Can you believe that? SGA's the man. All right. Big though. You know what I'm gonna do? It's hard to decide who to go to. SGA's got the most points. He got the rebound. I feel like he deserves it. Oh my God, they took away the clutch rating. Did they take away the clutch rating or did I overlook it? You know what? I know he has sucked all game, but this year, the clutch player of the year was motherfucking Jalen Brunson. So we're going to put Brunson and we'll let SGA run the 2. I'm going to Brunson, fuck it. He's the clutch player of the year, big dog. Now let me make sure his post fade away because I got 10 seconds. Driving layups at 99. Mid-range is 94. What's his post fade? A 56. He's so much better. Like, that's literally what he does. He posts up and fades away. Okay, I'm glad I checked on that then. All right, let's go.
And Seattle making a change here.
Why couldn't I advance the ball, bro?
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime.
Got to draw a foul. His draw foul's probably 99. Driving layups at 99. I fucking panicked. I should have waited. I ran an ISO and Wemby didn't get back. It wouldn't let me fucking advance the ball, dude. Would not let me advance the ball. Why can't I advance the ball? It's so fucking stupid, bro.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Wasn't really Brunson's fault. It was mine. They didn't give him a foul. Fucking. Let's go.
They've got Noah. Parker out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Towns.
Go, Maxey.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Jazz. A 2-point game. Nice move. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to...
What? What? What do you mean? Bro, what do you mean? They gave the ball back to them. Tatum jumped up, got a rebound. How is that out of bounds? How, dude? How is that out of bounds? Oh my God.
Retain possession here. Timeout.
I can't challenge it, so I just wasted the timeout. That's wow. Wow. That's all you can fucking say is wow. Oh well, I gotta get defense in. Jackson, Andy. fucking believe that.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Holmgren. Jaren Jackson comes in for Banchero. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Maxey. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dude!
With the steal.
Wasn't even trying to do anything fancy. I was just trying to cross over and post up. That's it.
Leonard against Tatum. Outside Leonard. Pass to Noah. Now Parker. 4 on the clock. A 3 from Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Tatum down low.
You can't do anything. You can't do anything against Kawhi Leonard.
It's Parker with the drive.
Get it, Wemby. Let's go.
Here's Tatum.
Let's fucking go. Good job, Wemby. Good fucking defense.
Athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense.
Kawhi still almost caught up to that. I swear, I'm gonna draft Kawhi in my next fucking season.
Leonard on the wing. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so
Tatum
far.
can't guard him.
Makes it off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Utah. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. Leonard against Tatum. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Towns. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
Fader on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good job, SGA.
And they commit.
Good fucking defense. Let's go.
So they can get into the penalty.
Woo.
You can't let them hold the ball.
Holy
There's no
ball
more
sacks,
seconds
man.
away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And an intentional foul right there.
What a fucking game, dude.
He hits the first one.
SGA.
3-point lead. And so both
Made them both cluck, baby.
It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Utah calls timeout. 20 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys?
I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to go ahead and keep Jaren at the center.
They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not
see, because when I like this, see, when Wemby's up there, he can block the ball, so it's better if Wemby is center.
Here's Parker. The Jazz again
beautiful.
Can't hit it. And an intentional foul there.
Fucking go. What a fucking win.
But the foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's
SGA player of the game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those
Brunson and Maxey will come off the bench. I might even say fuck it and just start Maxey because Maxey killed it too. Maxey played great. So I'll just let Brunson come off the bench.
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
What a fucking game this was, man.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Sonics. And so they foul intentionally.
Hope I never go into double overtime, because fuck. So I guess I can just put a new video.
And so he drops them both.
SGA knocked down clutch free throws with him.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Fuck you, Cat.
Knocks down the
No, you
three
can
ball.
make it. Too much space.
So we see the Sonics get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it.
What a game. What a fucking game.
I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about...
Talk about getting somebody's blood pressure up this early.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice catch. Yep, SGA 26. He pretty much had 20 because of the last 6 they gave him at the line, but still. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Tatum had 13. Damn. Would have had 3 more if I'd have made the right pass towards the end of the fourth quarter. Maxey with 10. Scotty Barnes played great. I was very, very impressed with him. Wemby with 7, Ant with 4. Wemby had 10 rebounds. No blocks, though. That's the biggest problem. Look, Holmgren had 4 fucking blocks, though. So he started stepping up in the end, because I think in the second half, yeah, he had 3. And Jaren Jackson with a block. And then Kyrie had 15. So they were just moving the ball too. Kyrie had 15. We shut him down a little bit more. He didn't do anything in overtime. If they even played him in overtime. Yeah, 4 minutes. And then Tim Hardaway off the bench fucking ate us up. Cat had 11. 6 boards, had 2 blocks. Kawhi didn't score. He was 3 for 13. So Tatum actually did a really good job on him. Really good job. It seemed like he had more, but it was just because his defense. His fucking defense is ridiculous. If he is near you, you will miss a wide open layup if he's within 5 feet of you. Fucking Noah was killing us on the offensive glass. Parker was dishing out assists. What a fucking game. SGA, you the man. You are everything that you are in real life on this game. You are a fucking demon. There will be adjustments made, though. I'm going to start SGA, obviously. I might keep Maxey at the 2. I'll just mix Brunson and Maxey, because that seems like a fun duo, Brunson and Maxey. But the problem is they're both too little, and you don't have any perimeter defense when you've got those guys. So I'm going to bring Brunson off the bench, probably keep starting Maxey, have SGA at the 1, and then I'll have SGA as a perimeter defender and a scorer. And then I'll also have, once I get a good, comfortable lead and I'm mixing and matching my lineups, then I'll put Brunson and Maxey in together. But if Brunson don't get better, I'll trade him. Because he had a very, very rough game. And then now I got to play Michael Jordan the next time. So, yay. And Gary Payton. So I got to play the Glove, MJ, Dominique, Evan Mobley, that's just nothing but defense right there. I had trouble scoring before. I'm going to have to be moving the ball. That's going to be ridiculous, bro. SGA, you'll get tested. Wow. There's not a mismatch. There's not a single mismatch. Till next time. Deuces.